Hey you, and welcome back to some Sims 3. We are here visiting with Viggo today. Now, as you guys know, we had a vote. Do we have Viggo and Kinder? Do we get them remade? Do we, stay on the island and have things progress normally? Or do we just move them into one of these bazillion new maps that I have and just start them as a married couple or something like that? Well, the vote was very close. It was only one ahead to have them just start over. However, Voxel King has sent me an amazing email. We might just end up with the best of both worlds, and I'm not sure how to work it all out. And I've got to be out of town tomorrow, actually, leaving at the crack of dawn, and I'm working some overtime when I come back. So it's not going to happen this week. I'm not going to get into any details, but I think we have some fun times coming with these two, because I was astounded. Like, oh my goodness, the ideas. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps. Yes, it's gonna be so much fun. So what I did with Viggo is I made him closer. I made him a lot closer than he was before. If you remember right, he was on some other island, and had a house like around back. It was as far away as you could get from downtown as possible, because he's from the future, doesn't want people to notice that. But I thought if we're starting over with Kinder and him, I thought it'd be a lot easier if we didn't waste so much, use so much time, not waste time, it's never a waste of time, but use so much time to be, wandering back and forth in the game. So I've got him here. This is the park, where Kinder eats and stuff like that. And one of these houses here are going to get deleted so that I can put down her tent for her and her dad. So he's going to be a lot closer. It's going to be a lot easier for them to bump into each other. They're practically neighbors. Now, if you will notice this house too, there's no neighbor here. There is a path down to this little bay, so that's got to be kept in mind, that people will be wandering by. There's this massive hill in front. Nobody's building a house there. And there is this little house over here, but there's sort of a I don't know, it's almost like a landslide there. It's all, well, we'll get, we'll just go look. I'll just show you. So, this is here. It's not like people are going to be standing out in the yard looking over. That's the thing. So they would have to just be right here. There's no windows on this wall. Lots of big bushes. Very few windows in front. Are you noticing? So it's it's an unassuming little house. It's not fancy. It's not pretty. It's kind of, you know what? You're never even going to notice this. This just you won't even see it. And from the back, he's got the beautiful bay to look out over. And if you realize, even boats going by, I mean, there is that dock. That's a good distance away, but there won't even be boats going by. They'll be going out over here. Not a lot of reason to come in here. So it's a house with a lot of privacy right near town. And I thought that was pretty good. So he can come out here if he wants to head for the beach and things like that. And I will be putting in more windows this way. Haven't finished this by a long shot. Here's the patio, just, a place to hang out. And the only floor I have done so far is this one. Now, I tried to remake it, at least in the flavor of his other house. I really loved his house. Oh, my goodness. And I guess I could have, looked at the video and tried to recreate it better. But, I thought, yeah, whatever. The flavor's there. This is going to be one of those, moving pictures and nice place to sit. There's a television there in front. Lots of greenery, because look at the city he comes from. I mean, it's beautiful. It's clean. It's sleek. It's modern, but it's very, very green. So I tried to bring some of that into the design for his house. So, he's got some books. That goes out to the patio, a little stereo system there. And now I wanted to make this modern and clean, but not too obviously from the future. So, it has a style. And except for this, and I might be putting a wall around this so it doesn't show so obviously. But, he doesn't want, to say, like, this is, you just turn it off when people are coming. Or, it could be displayed. We have stuff. We could do that kind of thing these days. So there's nothing that's really obvious from the future. All of that stuff will be upstairs. The kitchen with the wonderful replicators and the awesome beds and all that kind of thing. So I've got to build all of this yet. There's really, that floor isn't there. That is there. We've got a little patio here. I'll probably put the bedroom and, of course, all his experiment rooms. He had all that science tech stuff that he was doing. So, yeah. Oh, no, wrong one. Okay, so we do have to do some building. Now, I don't want a lot of windows in the front. Although, you know, with right there, there wouldn't be a lot of people. I mean, you'd have to have like paparazzi hiding in the bushes, right? So I don't know. I don't know. It might be all right. It actually might be all right to have some windows on the upper floor. That might be just fine. So you know what? I am going to grab some of these because I've colored them a little different than. And I may have to move. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna have to move those plants. First of all, so let's see. Let's just do that. I'm going to take these and slide them over to this side. Hello, where'd you go? I want you up here, like that. And you know what? We can have this. Oh, there, that's part of this. Well, that's okay. That's all good. Yeah, that probably shouldn't even be up there. I don't know. You know, they don't connect. There are those weird spaces underneath, but no. With, you know, without having the sort of goodies that I had before, this may be as good as it gets. Now I've bought some more stuff on the Sims store. So now that I have things working, oh my God. What are those? But they have sales. I didn't know this. They have these daily deals and they just like rotate through every hour or two, and I've got some things that were just 100 points. I mean, it's nothing. It's just absolutely nothing. I think $20 will get you over 2,000 points or something like that. So, you know, you just watch the deals. I'm shopping. I'm just like checking and checking. It's as bad as, you know, the Sims resource where I'm checking and checking. It's terrible. So, do we want windows? You know, it's so dark and dreary. I think I need windows. Whatever his story is, I've got to have some windows. I mean, I think that's going to be important. And I've got to decide just kitchen and dining area here. Bathroom. We need a toilet. So it'll be kitchen, dining room, toilet here. And up here will be maybe even just a little tiny bedroom, sleeping area. And we'll have to see how the experimental stuff goes, because it's all got to fit in here, and I feel like I don't have as much room as I did before. I'm not sure why that is, but that is no. Go back. Don't go there. Go that way. Do it. So that is actually a bookcase, which is a little, you know, whatever. A little bit strange, don't you think? A little bit of an odd bookcase. This is going to be going upstairs somewhere. And what is this? A tower dresser. So that's going to be upstairs as well. We may end up having to make him a basement or an addition or something for all his experimental stuff. Or should it be here? Kitchen, dining room, toilet up here. And would there be more room for a bedroom here? And then I think so, right? I think so. I think this might end up being just the opposite of what I said before. I kind of wanted the kitchen down below again, just in case people show up. But you know what? If he's going to have company, they'll be out here. And I think we'll unlock the gate, lock the door so they can't even go inside or something like that. So only Kinder, because she's going to have to find out, right, at some point. And then we will foil all their plans. Yeah. I got to tell you, Voxel, you did a really good job. You did an absolutely fabulous job with that idea. I think you're, yeah, good plans. Good plans, dude. I love it. And here. And what is the floor like? Windows. We got to put some windows. I can't breathe. Where are the windows? Not the hedge. There we go. So this is going to be our kitchen, dining area. So no, in here, okay, that'll be just a toilet. We can put a toilet there. I'm gonna put the kitchen, dining area out here. Yeah, for sure. Actually, let's go around front so I can see which way these windows go, like that. Okay, that one. That's good. That works. Put a couple here. Now, off to the side, we have to be a little more careful because there will be people wandering down there. So we can't have too much going on over here, I don't think. But we could back this side. I think this will be okay to have some up here, right? Sound like a plan? Looking out over the ocean. You gotta, and even down here, because it was, you know, lower. I didn't put too many up there either. A little paranoid. We can't have people knowing who we are. It would be terrible and stuff. So we have a little balcony in front. That'll look very friendly and charming, right? That'll be good. He can watch the stars as part of his scientific training. Because this guy, even though, you know, he's doing a lot of science because he's trying to get back some of the things he was used to living with, he's not a scientist. I mean, he's just, this is not what he does. He certainly doesn't have any particular talents at it at all. Bit brave, kind of adventuresome, all those good things, but not... What is my dog chewing on? You shouldn't be doing that. That's not a good dog. Give me. There, leave that alone. Into stuff. Always into stuff. It's my dog. Always into, oh my, that makes, oh no, that's a window. I would say, wait a minute, does the door to the balcony go from the toilet? That's not, no. We won't be doing it that way. I'm certain of it. Okay, this is not going to go because I've just stuck a light up there. And that was probably one of those times where I knew I was going to want one and I would want it to match the rest of the house, so I just stick it up there to have it handy for when I need to clone it. It's just a plan. So the kitchen will go out into the balcony. So you can have a whole place in the morning to have a private cup of coffee. Isn't it going to be brilliant? I like that. God, I would love that. That would be so absolutely fabulous. That would be really good. So let's put some things in. Now, see, I would love to have windows over here, but he's got some kind of weird stuff in his kitchen, right? No, a little bit. So I'll just put them along there. Oh, I have the guinea pig chewing on my toe. Little Katie. She's just touching the tip of my toe and licking it. She's really cute. Yes, you're really cute too. You're really cute too. Poor Bella is going to have a really hard day tomorrow because I am going to be away for about, how long? You should tune on my chin. Say hello to the nice people, Bella. Say hello. Not. I'm going to be away. I don't know, that hurts. Like about 14 hours tomorrow. It's going to be a terrible day. Poor Bella. My poor dog. All right, let me get back to it. We're doing things here. Now, you know what? If you would sit here quietly and let me actually use the mouse, this would be so awesome. Bella has started obedience training for real. We've had 2 days. She has already improved dramatically, at least on the leash. Not so much in real life yet, but it will come. It will come, right? Yeah, it's my girl. You should talk to these people. What do you got to say for yourself? You got to, no, not to be chewing on me. No. Hey, Bella. So she says, I'll take all your fleas off instead. You got something to say? You got anything to say to these nice people? You going to talk to me? No? You got nothing to say? Nothing, not a thing. Not a thing. Get a kiss for luck? Yeah, it's my girl. Ah. Okay, I was doing what? Interruptions. No, breaks by Bella. We just have a little break. That's all. Just breaks by Bella. I like that. So let's do some kitchen things. We have all the kitchen things. Now the new stuff is a little look at this dishwasher. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? That's kind of amazing. So we'll be using this one for sure. What do we have? We're going to need a trash compactor, of course. Now this, you know, oh, look at this. I bought this, I gotta just show you. I bought this Mediterranean set. And it's got like the tiles up in the back with the fruit and things on it. I cannot wait to make that house. It's gonna be, I'm gonna enjoy that. And I got this sort of gypsy set thing going. It's pretty cool. It's really nice. So here is the cuisine synthesizer, because darn, I want one of these. Oh yeah, that would be very cool. Now, you know, we probably should put a stove in, even though he will never use it. It's never going to get used. Now she's got something to say. But, you know, should someone actually wander up, it would, you know, that could just look like a cupboard or a ice cream maker or something. We can find an excuse for what it is. They'll wonder why you have a kitchen without a fridge and stove. So I think we've got to put these things in even if we have no chance of ever using them. I beg your pardon? What? You have things to say. So many. Always so many things to say. Okay, just give me a minute. Arr, yourself. Yeah, got lots to say. Isn't she great? It's my dog. Oh. Bella. Talk to these nice people. You should just dare. You want your own channel, you're going to have to earn it. Talk right there. Look, see that? Look at that thing right there. See that? Yeah. Say something to that. Go away, dog. Oh, my goodness. No. Get down. Bella, sit. Sit. Down. Down. No. Down. Bella. Down. Down. No. Down, Bella. Go on. No, all the way. Nice try, though. Down. Bella. Good girl. That's a good girl, Bella. Good dog. She's coming. It's just going to be a while. Okay, counters. Something awesome and sleek and cool. The Clean Slate Counter Island. What does that look like? That's the one we used before, and I love this. So I'm wondering, we could put a little table thing there, maybe. We got to put something there. See, the trick is to put enough things around that people won't see in, because that's going to be kind of important. So is the color okay? We're going to hang some lights because we're not going to be able to see what anything looks like until we do. No! Oh, no. Never. She's chewing on a cord because, you know, that's brilliant. Electrocuting my dog on tape. That'd be good. That'd make me feel really nice. So we're just building tonight. Lights. Yes, I need lights. What's sleek and modern and awesome? Now, they do have these tiers of rain. You know what? They're kind of cool. We could just go with that. It's what we have downstairs. And there's going to be a lot of plants and stuff in here too, so that idea of rain coming down, it sort of kind of fits. It kind of fits pretty good. So let's, we'll put one over here in front of the window. And I think we're going to want one here. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and put it that way in front of the door. Or I might, no, that's probably all right. Yeah, I'll probably move that one. That one feels wrong somehow. Oh, we don't have an elevator up that goes all the way up yet. So that's going to be in that corner. So that's okay. We'll just deal with that one in a minute. I mean, right now I'm just putting in the pieces that I am going to want to be using. So we'll be moving everything. And now that we have a little bit of light, we can see what color we have. This is, see, I put all of those down and it's just a bit too, the top Yeah, I don't like the top. It's just too dark. I mean, even if it were, yeah, that's no good at all. It's not bad, but you get that whole shiny blue thing going on, and blue is just not fitting in this house anywhere. So let's change the light to some of the warmer colors. We've got a lot of green. You know, we get the metal and lots of earthy greens and then lots of plants, and then the beiges and stuff. So we get some earthy colors and some very, you know, cold modern metals and things like that. And I'll be honest, it's a style that I personally just love. I really like it. You know, when she's decided that I shouldn't be recording, royal paint. No. Kind of gross. Nope, wrong colors. Maybe we should just go with wood. We've got wood in some places. We have wood touches all over the place. But not this place. No. Rocks and stones. Need them going up and down would be better. Like that. No, you know what? We're going to have to go the metal. Okay, we just have to find one that I can live with that's not blue. Or we have to change it. Can we change it? Oh, look at this. I like it. Try darker. Not so much. You're into, okay. Just got a message from somebody on Steam, apparently, who's just looked at my games list. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I like games. Always have. Always will. So we just want a few of the, well, we're going to need a few more, I think. Put lots down, and then we'll have them when we need them. And I think, you know what, before I do too many things, I think I better get the elevator situated all the way up top. Because what is wrong with this picture? There. And there we go. Okay. I didn't click right. So that will do. Now what do? We have a trash compactor. Now if somebody comes in, they'll be coming up from here. And we'll be having to convince them that that's a prototype elevator. Then everyone will have one next year. Or something. Well, you know, that's okay. We just won't let them upstairs. Just keep the doors locked. It's not a problem. We can do this. We can do this. Now, one thing I like about this new stuff, they don't have to fit inside the counter. They, you know, they go out there. Although, I think we'll do that anyway. This is where most of the food's coming from. And we'll just go ahead and make it look like it's going to be a normal kitchen for normal folks. And that's going to come out here. We'll put a proper dining table here. You know, it just kind of works pretty well, just having it all in a row like that, doesn't it? That was the trash compactor? Yeah. We don't want that over by the dishes because it's kind of grody. Kind of grody. Isn't that a great word? When was the last time you heard? When was the last time I heard that one? I don't know. Oh my goodness. So what's this? An overhead cabinet? We could put some of those in. A bigger overhead cabinet. And you know what? I kind of like these. I kind of like that. I like the feeling of space, although it doesn't seem terribly practical for storage, does it? So we'll just put in a couple of these. Grab this, pull our color over to the top with the little ledge on. Kind of cute. And then I don't know if this is going to hit the bottom one. No. See, what is that doing? That's the light. There is a light under there. I guess this to have that bottom rim. Okay, I'm just going to do that. See, we got the dark, the little lines here between the drawers, but on the top it seems less appropriate. I'm just going to do that. La, la, la. And you know what? That'll be plenty, right? We'll save some space over here for pretty pictures or hanging. Oops. Oh, I got some new cabinets that won't go in here at all, but they have like pots and pans hanging underneath and stuff. It'd be very cool. This, would it fit up there? Oh, look at this. That's awesome. Okay, I approve. That's really good. I like that. That's really nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then you're going to go into here. I guess the light isn't going to matter much here because it is down underneath anyway. The machine will be hiding it. And then we'll pull this down here and we are done. That'll do. I think that'll do just fine. I like that. No kidding. And then the trash is over here. You can wash some dishes. Oh, a sink. I guess most people have those, right? Even if you have magic machines that clean you. You gotta go with, you know, the society and do that stuff. Tuttle's Counter by Cerebral Designs. Sure, why not? Done. Okay, so we have the fridge and the stove that we will never use. Let's put some appliances out. We have to look like normal people. A Gaffer's hot drink machine. Or what is this? Okay, that's kind of awesome. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like it. A food grinder upper. Well, maybe he'll want to learn to cook just cause. Maybe Kinder moves in and she wants to learn to cook because she has this machine that just gives her food, but maybe she'll like cooking. It could happen. I'm going with no. It could happen. You never know. Okay, let's tuck that back where it should be. Now, oh, we've got a doorway there, so we can't put like a... Well, we got lots of room. We got lots of room. Sort of. Now, this is going to be a very quiet place because it'll just be the two of them for the most part, I do believe. That's the plan. So there's little bitty, but you know, we don't need little bitty. He's going to want Kinder to be happy and comfortable. I mean, look at the life she's had, right? So I have one of these downstairs just for show kind of thing, but it's rather awesome. So I'm going to hang that over that. Let's fix the lights up because this little off-center doodah, it's still going to be off-center. There's just no way around that, is there? So if we do that, and then it's off-center for the front door, or here, that works. Well, you know what? Well, you know what's best? To put it up, we'll put it there closer to the door. And then don't look at it. Still look, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so if that's over there, that one's there, that one's there. This one is... Okay, that works. It's better there. Am I kidding? Stay there. Grab the right thing. And then put this over by... You know what? I'll put these like side by side. So one is over the table and one is where you would be eating. But it kind of makes more... Or cooking. Kind of makes more sense for wiring and things like... Oh, it's not centered though, is it? These things just don't actually center. Okay, you know what? Here we go. That is one lit up table. Maybe I will just put a light on the wall here. Something. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Yeah. Just don't look. Oh, she's laying by the door with her little nose at the crack going... They're so cruel to me here. My poor dog. Nobody loves her. Okay, this is brilliant. I do love these. I've got them outside, but you know what? They're going to be just fine in here too. Now, if this is going to be a quiet house, I think I'm going to put one there and one at the end and there and there. That'll be all. But the first thing we have to do is, you know, decide what they're going to be like for color. And maybe we should just grab the... Let's grab this. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Go back. Go back. Thank you. It's been a really long day. That is my excuse, and I am sticking to it. Oh my gosh, the last couple of hours at work today were just, yeah. Definitely, yeah. It's pretty, it was a tough day. Bring this down for there. Oh, all shiny and awesome. And then I think we're going to use some of these same things in the chairs. If it's set. Now I like some people to be very eclectic and have different, even different kinds of chairs at the same table and lots of different colors and lots of fun things going on. But I don't ever get the feeling that that's just, yeah, that's not where he's coming from, and that's, ooh, look at the edge. You know, it doesn't work though, does it? It just, well, okay, it does. Depends on the light. That will be just fine. This in the back, I don't know. I'm thinking, okay, grab this. Just go here, please. And pull that down. We got the same in the back. Now, we don't want to leave it white, or we're going to go with some color. Maybe this is an opportunity to bring a little more snappy into this place. Not too snappy. I don't think he's a snappy kind of guy. Just a little snappy, a little snappy. What could we do? Something, you know, more along the color. Well, okay, that's actually quite pretty, but something with a, that's too, no. It's like his great grandmother's modern chair. That's something good. Not that one. What are these? And messages. Okay, now that's not exactly snappy, but it works really well, doesn't it? Okay, we'll just do that. And this is me trying to get it done before you guys lose your mind. See, that's going to be nice. They can sit across the table from each other and look into each other's eyes. Or they can be very formal and sit across the table this way when they're like had a fight and they're mad at each other and it's like, I'm not talking to you, I'm just going to read, you know, that kind of thing. Makes perfect sense. Now, do we have something we can put on, whoops, wrong button. Something we can put on the table, like little fleurs. That's not going to work. No, that's not even close. This one goes, but if we put two of them, one there and one there, that's actually not bad, is it? Maybe. That's a maybe. That is like definitely a maybe. No, that never goes. I know that. Oh, that's the big one. There's a little snappy color. Actually, that's kind of pretty. Little, no. Not for here. Nope. Cactus, not in this room. There's just like a bouquet, no. I think, you know what? I think we had it right the first time. Right here. Now, I'm not sure that as much as I personally love that's, you know what? We got to leave it. It's completely, you know, that red is just not going with anything, and it makes me happy. The red is staying. That's it. That's all there is. Now, do we put a little breakfast nook here, or what else would he have? Let's go. Let's find some things. What else might he have into the future that we could put in a kitchen? Hot tub. Hot tub, hot tub. Aren't these brilliant? I love these coffee tables. Oh, they just make me so happy. A non-organic changing station. Not in the kitchen, I don't think. The shower. Nope. Look at this all-in-one bathroom. Oh, see, we have to put one of those on the lower floor, so he doesn't have to come all of, you know, like travel many, many floors and things. But is there anything else we could put in a kitchen? An arcade table? Yeah. What is that? A bar stool. Okay, we don't have a bar. We have a bar downstairs, but I never even thought about putting that one up. A warm desk. We could put a desk because, you know, when you're looking for recipes for the machine that makes all your food for you anyway. I don't know. Maybe not. Or just a little sitting area. No, we'll be doing that on the other side. So yeah, you know what? Maybe books or something like that here. The refrigerator, the stove, the dishwasher, the stuff. Oh, they've got the chairs without the arms either. A seating area with books. What else would you have in a kitchen? More storage. There's gonna be something cool. Wonder if you'll ever get a dog. We could put a dog bed there. We could give him a Bella dog, and he'd have a lot of interesting things to do with his life. You know what? Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna leave that corner because if he works into bots and stuff, he might want to put a little charging station there or something like that. So you know what? I'm gonna leave the kitchen like that. We will be putting a little breakfast nook out here, definitely. Washroom in there. We've got to decorate. We've got to hang some things on the wall. Get all those plants in that are so absolutely, you know, required for this poor guy's sanity. And then down here, we make the mad scientist room. So there you are. Viggo is getting a house. Kinder will be next. Obviously, her house won't take very long to make. But we want to make this in mind, you know, and keep in mind, they do have free will. It just might not work out. But we gotta hope. Let's root for Kinder and Viggo. I'd love to see her living in this house. And her dad, being who he is, he could pitch a tent out here under the trees. And he'd have, you know, showers and places to eat and food made for him. And he could still just be outside if that suits his shell-shocked sensibilities. It'll be awesome. They'll have their privacy. Soartex. No, he wanders in. He's insane. That they won't have any privacy at all. But they could lock a door. So until I see you next time, here's hoping for Viggo and Kinder. I'm going to finish off his house. We'll get we'll have to start leveling up some bits and bobs that he had leveled up before. Get him reintroduced to Kinder. Get her over here. Let this friendship develop and get that girl growed up. No kidding. And then we have plans for their future. They are not going to have a completely stress-free, live happily ever after life. We have plans. Thank you, Voxel King. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So until I see you next time, you guys live your life happy, build it beautiful. You know, leave your comments, do the little thummies up thing and all that stuff, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.